This tutorial will explore the search functions of Academic Search Complete, an EBSCOhost-powered database. I'm accessing this through the University of Rhode Island. Any EBSCOhost-backed search engine will follow this same model. Underneath Articles and Databases, which you can find right here underneath the search bar, I'm given a list of every single database offered by the university. I can search by the title or alphabetically, but the one that I want to explore is coming up right here for number 1 on the list. This is a multidisciplinary online database which is available to students of higher education. A typical user is anyone who's at any level of higher education. A database like this is great for finding authoritative information in peer-reviewed materials which can be used in an academic context. I'm going to perform a search as an example. I'm going to be searching for articles relating to social media and self-esteem in teenagers. So I'm going to add in some terms. I'm going to search social media and screen time, teen or adolescent, and I'll come back to that in a minute. I'm also going to search for self-esteem. You may have noticed that I've made some adjustments to words or added a few things into the search bars. OR is a Boolean operator. A Boolean operator is a term used in online searching to narrow, broaden, or negate search concepts. The terms are and, or not. And is the narrower or the broadener, and not is the negating term. So in this case, I'm adding or in between social media and screen time because I want to search for both of those concepts. We could also add another search bar and select and, or not. And for example, let's put BMI into not. This way, any article that talks about body mass index is going to be excluded from our search results. I've also put an asterisk next to teen and adolescent. This is called truncation. According to Brown in the Librarian's Guide to Online Searching, truncation is the shortening of a search term to account for alternate endings. When I do this, I'm also going to get results relating to teen, teenage, teenagers, adolescent, adolescents. The list goes on. All right, so here's our initial results. So you can see it might be a little overwhelming. We have 286 results. So let's refine our search even further. We can sort by date, newest published, oldest published, author, or we've got limiters on the left. This lets us select articles that have references available, articles that are peer-reviewed, cover stories, we can adjust dates, we can choose a language, publisher, company, etc. Peer-reviewed document is a document that's met the standards of a panel of individuals familiar with a topic who've deemed it worthy of publication. I'm going to adjust the dates for this search. So we're talking about social media, and we're also talking about screen time. You know, the earliest article was published in 1986, so I don't think social media is going to come up in the way that I want it to come up. I'm going to have 2010 as a start year. Whoops. Or 2009. That's close enough. We've narrowed this down to 250 articles. I'm going to select peer review articles. I got 234. That's good. Now I'm looking for an article that is readily available, so I want to find an article that has a PDF download. This is the first one that comes up. Now, here is a more specific page relating to the article. Here you can see that we have the PDF full text available. This way we can download the article. Additional keywords come up when you click on an article. This helps us refine our search even further. So for example, if I wanted to search articles relating to mental health and COVID-19 in social media, I can add that to my search list. This also includes an abstract for an article. According to the Cambridge Dictionary, an abstract is a few sentences that gives the main ideas of an article or scientific paper. It's useful when you want to gain some insight onto the contents of an article without reading the whole thing, which can be quite time-consuming when you've got multiple articles to consult. An abstract usually gives us a thesis and a sense of what the findings might be. On the right, we've got tools. This allows us to add to our Google Drive. We can print an article, email it, save it, export, etc. Here we've got some citation information. This citation information is auto-generated, and I want to find the APA citation of this article. So I'm going to scroll down until I see APA 7th edition. And there we go. If you needed MLA, that's also included in the citation, or Chicago. Don't rely 100% on auto-generated citations. You should always consult a guide, such as the Purdue Online Writing Lab. And so you can ensure that it's correct. Now, this concludes our tutorial on Academic Search Complete powered by EBSCOhost. I hope it's been helpful, and now you know how to use a database a little bit more efficiently.